Rodriguez, and today we're going to make a semi-homemade cream cheese. For the first part, we are going to make the cream cheese spread that will go on your brownies, and what you need will be 2 tablespoons flour, 1/3 cup sugar, 2 eggs, 5 tablespoons butter, and 6 ounces of cream cheese. Before you start making a cream cheese spread, you should preheat your oven to 350 degrees, and you should butter your 13 by 9 inch pan so things won't stick. And first thing you're going to do is mix the cream cheese. So let's plop that into the pan. Slippery. Cream cheese. And then you're going to beat the butter as well, all together until it's nice and creamy, and you're going to beat it at a low speed. So let's do that. Oh, gotta get that butter in there. Uh-oh, piece of paper. Okay. Oh, I'm going to cut that to the one. Okay, so let's beat that at a low speed. Let's mix that together. Now you're going to add your sugar, your 2 eggs, your flour, and 3/4 tablespoons vanilla. Perfect. Okay, let's mix that up now. Also at a low speed, making it nice and creamy. Now that you've made your cream cheese, you're going to make the brownies. So it's time for brownies, guys. You're going to have a 13 by 9 family-sized brownie mix. You're going to have my special cup of dark chocolate chips. To make the brownies cake-like, we're going to have 3 eggs, and we're going to have 1/4 cup water and a 1/2 cup vegetable oil, which I have mixed here together. So in a large bowl, you'll mix the brownie mix. Get all of that out of there. Put that back in the box. We don't need it. You're going to mix the dark chocolate chips cup. You're going to mix the 3 eggs, the 1/4 cup water, and 1/2 cup oil. We'll mix that up till it's completely blended. So look at it, look how it's becoming really well mixed. You want to get all of that brownie batter mixed. Look at those, look how delicious it looks. It's so chocolatey. I'm excited. Brownies are one of my favorite things to eat. After this, I'm going to put it in the pan and get it started. Make it delicious. So into the pan, you're going to only pour 1/2 of the brownie mix, because the cream cheese mix is going to come next, and then some more brownie mix. So let's pour 1/2 of that in there, make it nice and even. Okay, that's about 1/2. Let's spread that evenly in the pan. So good. Gonna need a little bit more brownie mix. Let's put some more in here. Just a tablespoon more in here. this. You want it completely evened out for your delicious brownies. Now, with the cream cheese spread that you make earlier, you're going to spread it in the pan on top of the brownie mix, and you want to make it so that it zigzags back and forth. Let's zigzag that back and forth. Lighter. Lighter. Now grab the rest of your brownie mix and you're going to spoon it on top of your cream cheese spread. We're going to marble this with a knife in a minute after we've poured it all on here, okay? Now we're going to marble it with the cream cheese and the brownie. You're going to go up and down with your knife, but it's a simple butter knife, up and down. Come and see. I've already marbled it at the top a little bit. Look how pretty it looks. Okay, so let's keep on going with the pattern. So you're going to go all the way down, moving it around. Now, you're going to put it in the oven for around 30 minutes. You want to check it. Every oven cooks different, so you want to check it around 5 minutes when it's about to get to 30 minutes. So let's put that in. So let's slide that right in there. Get it ready to cook. Okay, the 30 minutes have passed and the brownie mix is ready. Are you guys ready to make the chocolate frosting? What you're going to need is a half a cup of butter, so half the stick, a 1/3 cup cocoa, a tablespoon of milk, a 1½ cups of powdered sugar, and a teaspoon vanilla. Okay, you're going to want to melt the butter for about 30 seconds. Look how melted it is. Perfect. Let's get started. Since we're going to mix all of these, we're going to go ahead and add the tablespoon of milk and the teaspoon of vanilla to the melted butter. That way we can just mix it all together and it'll be simple. So, tablespoon of milk. Perfect. Okay. Now let's do a teaspoon of vanilla. So good. It smells so delicious. There we go. So you're going to take your liquid mix of milk, vanilla, and the melted butter and pour it in. Pour all of that in. Now you're going to take your cocoa. Okay, let's mix that in. Then we'll add the powdered sugar in a second. Let's mix that together. Now let's slowly whisk in the powdered sugar. Probably going to add more milk. Yeah, probably. If it gets a little dry, you'll add a little milk. I'll do that in a second. Let me just mix this all together. See, look how delicious and creamy it looks. We had to end up adding around 2 more tablespoons of milk. This is more of a recipe that's home, and so you have to play around with it a little bit until you get just the right consistency. Okay guys, while we wait for our frosting to set a bit and our cake to chill so that we can frost it, we are going to cut some strawberries. So you want to take about a basket of strawberries. As you see here, I've cut all the tops off and we're going to fan them. Do you see that beautiful example? I'm going to show you guys how to fan one, okay? So you take a beautiful strawberry and you're going to cut at an angle holding the top and center, and you're going to cut at an angle towards the middle. You want to make it a bit of a deep cut, but not so deep that you go to the other side. So you're just going to cut that all around. Oh, and then look at that, how beautiful it looks. It's a beautiful fan strawberry. And we're going to cut all of those up, and we will see how the cake turns out at the end. Here is the delicious brownies all done up. I've frosted them, added the strawberries to my taste, and I've also added the frosting to my taste. Look how beautiful that looks. I'm not the best cake decorator, but anybody can do this. Now all you have to do is enjoy.